Yeah, yeah. I was looking on the stuff like seeds. I have a little bit of like try to do stuff. Something happens.
She wanted love, and you wanted someone to care for you. You needed each other.
So I was right. She was a robot.
What difference does it
Something,
make?
something off.
Do you love wanting?
I'm already kind of like falling apart on going. Okay, so I mean, I'm crazy, but like, there's a chance I get drafted to the possibility of World War III, right? It's like an all hands on deck type scenario. Why am I still having trouble losing weight, eating the fat off me, getting muscular? This is wild.
And you became the
It's on
mother
my
she
mind.
needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Like, come on. Like, I mean, it's like a super important thing. Like, this is Alice, right? Yeah. Weird. Where would Alice be? Alice is maybe black. It says we turn to Alice. Alice is right there. I know where Alice is. She's right there. Yeah. So there's a chance World War III breaks out. Can't lose fat or get muscly. That's super aggravating. Like, on the off chance it does happen. I myself do know outright that the actual plan for America is, if on the off chance it does happen, we just blow up the nuclear power plants. Yeah, no, you die with me. Seriously? Yeah. And it's like the same thing with like France. It's got a nuclear sandwich on the buoy. Trump is allegedly, it's on the same news, yeah. Yeah, I gotta drink water real quick, I can't be drunk. Serious moments. I can't even drink coffee, I have to be focused on the off chance there's like a serious thing I need for coffee, actually, yeah. Okay, so that's Alice. That is Alice, that was Ford down there, I have to go talk to Ford. It says we turned to Alice, but I was right there, so I guess I had to walk away. Okay, so this is working now. It says we turned to Alice. Oh boy. Ah, there she is. I want to just take a moment and look at like what the world's doing in my head. Yeah, there's no world to war. I think we're good.
Carl, is there something wrong?
If it does, I got the sunflower seeds to denuclearize the soil, and I got my vegetable garden on the off chance I have to crop myself, like to grow my crops stuff. Like, I'm that kind of guy. I actually do the gardening thing. Yeah. On the off chance something happens, I am prepped for this type of scenario. Yes. Kind of. and pull, so I can't build an indestructible 40 foot of electrified steel bunker underneath the ground with no actual entrance
We're
that I
short
can
on
teleport
gunpowder and
robots
headquarters.
in and out of the planet like on the Institute from, Fallout.
Conducting raids in all the big cities, taking androids into camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we
No,
just
you,
stayed
you.
quiet.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is going to justify that.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
You keep complaining. What have you done exactly, Josh? At least I fought for us. At least if I die, I die free.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
I need to think.
But Josh and Marcus, both got the names. They're totally, having their own issues. Be better towards the woman. It's upsetting. She understands
This
this
is what you
lady.
get for dreaming.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho. He told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it. To give me the detonator.
That's nice.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only
I
chance
feel like I
to
should
survive
start
if
quoting
things go
Bane from Batman. One of you has the detonator. Dr. Pavlov, can you tell us how? Thank you. Black.
I'm glad that I met you.
Your punishment must be more severe. On the off chance it's like something does happen, knowing that just serendipity. Yeah, I got sunflower seeds. I'm the guy who will help you out. Excuse me, I mean, why am I getting in trouble? I'm not. Yeah, yeah. I can just imagine it's an apocalyptic scenario. Everybody's fighting for their life. Why are you bothering me? I ain't even doing nothing. I haven't even got anything you want. We need people. To be honest, I'd be like immediately like, can I join the draft? I'm crazy, mentally ill. Yeah, so that's a thing. Eh, when they need them, they'll need them. Yeah, yeah. Excuse me, I gotta go bust out a sewing machine, sewing needles, and make use of my extremely elaborate amount of random kitchen items, as well as my gardening supplies. Yes. Okay, so I don't even remember this guy, so I guess like the thing to be saying is like a hurtful speech. I don't know what Marcus's heart really is like. Mournful, yeah, cemetery, that seems reasonable. Regretful, I don't know what he has regretful to do. Be about his actions, probably, judging by his personality, or about himself. His actions in the scenarios which are happening in modern time. Oh, this is the guy in the wheelchair. Reflective is a thing. I believe the simplest thing from this character would be reflective, though I like the heartful. Shows feeling. But it's black, so reflective it is.
Maybe that's what you were trying to tell me.
Pessimistic seems the honest thing. I can't tell whether he's an android. Doubtful. Depressed. I like the depressed argument, but doubtful seems like a thing. Uh, Depressed seems good. I feel like there's no reason to be doubtful in this type of scenario, besides arguing the weight of the scenario is happening. Pessimistic is just being down, or it's being doubtful, but, like negatory about it, negative. Let's go with depressed, because it's a situation that shouldn't be happening.
I don't know what to do anymore. All of my options are bad ones. No matter what I decide, I know there will be.
Why is one of your eyes a different color? Oh God, I'm paying attention. Let's go with advice.
What should I do, Carl?
Be the man.
They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have?
Well, most people in the scenario would be lost, right? Violence happens. You just have to sometimes be a violent person. This is like one of those questions for like soldiers who are Christians, like believing in Jesus or God. Yeah, you're gonna go kill those people. It's a world war. Yeah, you're going to hell, but it's for the greater good. My God wouldn't do that. Oh, yes, he would. We'll just go with despairing, for that should be the default emotion for all onlook in the negative sense of life.
What should I do, Carl? Tell me, what should I do?
If you don't, they'll do it to you.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Okay, so I want to pause this again. Okay, so as someone who there's no polite way of saying it's weighing on my mind the actual possibility looming of world war. Yeah, Christ, what would be wrong of me not to participate? What if it's a simulation? Go ahead, join. It's like all the the possibility of helping and whatnot from the position of I'm completely crazy, not even believing in reality. I feel like every single time I bring this up, I feel like I'm just some guy who feels like a cool, calm blue in every really bad situation going, I'm the best around. I just ran through 1,000 bullets, just somehow missing me. It's like the opposite Chuck Norris and Waddle, and like how sharks are in love with him. As I say that, it'd be wrong of me not to take it seriously, right? Yeah. I know for a fact that man should have passed away. I watched him run across a field that literally filled with, landmines, and he was just going on the best around. Stories. What's me? But I feel like, okay, so we have these options in the video game. They might be able to draw clearer information, I current idea of, like, it's happening. For me to just be like, if they do it, they're just going to blow up the power plants, guys. Why you say that? Because that's like why we have so many. We don't even have that many people, like, to support it. But we have all the look at China. Yeah. They're the people you would imagine with that many power plants. No. No, sorry. Us. USA. Us. On the off chance we lose this argument and feet and, well, that other stuff, it's just, yeah. They would never do. Yeah, they would. No, they wouldn't. Of course not. march peacefully towards the camps to pressure the authorities. A demonstration. Launch an assault on the camps to liberate the androids. Now, from the position of somebody arguing on the off chance of a World War type scenario, and things like this immediately popping up like 1,000 little wildfires while there's a whole bunch of issues, the peaceful demonstration is obviously the easiest until it turns into there is a war going on. And they're just needing the androids. They want to launch the assault on the camps to liberate the androids. They did the peaceful demonstration earlier. I would argue the revolution part, knowing the march peacefully was already getting ready to be shut down. Yeah. We're going to need a really bad assault. Maybe. I don't really care in my perspective. It's a video game. But from the perspective of somebody already being ready to shoot an entire peaceful demonstration, even if it was an illegal gathering, with illegal level of force, I'd go with revolution. Yeah.
Now, if they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight.
You guys are super lucky you don't
and
need
we
food.
will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
If you guys had to eat food, you would be dead already. Like, straight up. You guys would have just fallen to the wayside like an errant, like, evolutionary line of animals. In, like, Story of the Seasons. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm selling the food, I'm not eating it. Ah. Connor's been out of this argument already. Shame. He'd have been super useful. Yeah. Well, what they say.
At 6 a.m. this morning,
Oh, it's Hillary Clinton.
curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assemble
She is
is
beautiful.
suspended.
Yeah.
All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities.
I feel like I'm chilling out on the Pegasus doing Battlestar Galactica.
I am now
We
asking
can go do
all
this.
civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President! Madam President! Please? Over here, please?
Oh, let's hit Intelligent Life. Let's hit Cyber Life real
Madam
quick.
President!
Cyber Life.
Madam President!
What's gonna happen to Cyberlife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we dealt with the androids.
Cyber Life for the people who built the androids. It makes sense. Let's head the deviant leader.
Has the leader of the deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please!
I want to hit Intelligent Life, knowing it kind of sandwiches deviants in the third force. Jeez,
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Please! Please!
I want to hit,
Please!
as always, deviants, even though I like the middle ones.
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed.
Madam President!
Let's, oh my gosh.
Madam President! Is it
Makes
true that
sense.
androids make up 60% of the armed forces? Is our army still able to ensure our homeland security?
We neutralized all military androids the second their reliability came into doubt. We have pulled the National Guard for reinforcement.
That's awesome. As I say that, I'm over here going, on the off chance we are going to enter into a World War type scenario, or like it's a real life situation, or even like get ready for one. I believe the actual natural thing to do to be a mandatory military, so we can already just go onto your nation zone to the teeth and ready to go. Yeah. But like the meow 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 meow. Yeah. Yeah.
Our armed forces are fully operational and are able to ensure our homeland security. Thank you. That will be all.
I'm gonna let public opinion stew.
They're going door to door around the bandits. It won't be easy to get through.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. We've got to move fast.
I'd rather public opinion stew. Yeah. Okay, so I got 20 minutes to get down all the way over to the bus stop to hitch my ride into Canada or whatever. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be a hassle. Uh, well, eh. Trying to think about it from the scenario of like, hmm, well, no one goes to Detroit. Yeah. I always thought Detroit was like a desert place. It's not. It's up north. Blew me away. Uh, yeah. Well, believe it or not, I'm just giving it like the actual conscientiousness of thinking about it, the thoughts of like on the off chance World War breaks out, and I'm going like that's like something that like supersedes like all levels of oh, this disembodied voice is going about what if it's about this? Oh my God, it's a disembodied voice who goes to keep me alive. Why? Because you're me. But like I mean it, you're me. You're gonna figure this out. That's what I would have to say to all my disembodied voices. Yeah. You stop. You. Yeah, it's a disembodied voice. It's a hallucination. It's a projection of myself. I refuse to accept it being an errant a-hole. Yeah. I gotta go drink my coffee real quick and smoke a cigarette and use the restroom. Be right back. Lillian, have some sausage. Sweetie Panini. Such a good girl. This might take so much time.
Are you alright?
So, so
I'm really cold.
just deactivate that. But
You'll feel better now.
there'll probably be nothing crazy that happened from all the. It was her thing. She's an alien. The aliens knew immediately she was an alien. Luther disappeared. What, 5 seconds to teleport out of existence? Where'd he go?
No, please don't hurt me.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus.
Well, like, I mean, from my perspective, like, the scenario is the androids are being deviants and they're causing, like, everyone to be intoned and shot. They are shooting them, not stoning them. Therefore, they actually are having a huge problem until they prove them as quite literally, like, dissenters inside the actual scenarios of androids. Whatever. To be fair, if people were robots, some of their issues and pleas are like literally outright like the actual like reasons, like people would be throwing fits, like all the actual real life reasons until it's going, you're an android in the literal sense. Yeah. Uh, Everything I have to say, it's like, what do you want me to tell you about? Like, I mean, it's like me looking at the World War III scenario. We have to catch all the dissenters. Buddy, I can't even tell you who would be the dissenters, let alone could I tell you who would be an android robot alien thing, possibly even, like all that. And also, it's like still like this is like the way of things you would have to do like all that. Yeah. I'm just gonna say it now. World War III breaks out. It's gonna definitely go nuclear holocaust. Yeah. I'm gonna just go and go. Well, as long as I don't die immediately, I have some stuff that I can do to like survive. Yeah. Then I go, oh, wait a second. Wait a tick. Yeah, the powers that be. It's Kabui sandwich for them to go, no, 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 no Kabui sandwich of nuclear holocaust. Don't blow up your power plants. I mean, I'm sure somebody's like, this is my high honor to bring this guy back from the dead just to do it. Yes. Uh, but like, what about that one thing? It's not even worth talking about. It's like a World War III type scenario. Forgive me for being more bothered by that than by sexuality, period, when I didn't care. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Like, I mean, I am a big fan of not dying. Looking at like the actual scenario, it's like, uh, so we could take on Russia. We could take on North Korea. We could probably take on North Korea and Russia. It's still China being the big, person. Uh, to be fair, when we just bust out all the technology, it's not even an issue, really, in my head. Yeah. I'm bothered by nobody freaking out about it a little bit. Like, that's like a major thing. Yeah. Well, like, I guess I got to, like, more important things, and it's just based off, like, well, according to my disembodied voice, I gotta go do this. As I chuckle a little bit on the idea of, like, just, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it, guys, I'm fat. Reminds me of that Family Guy skit. Fat kids and faster animals. Yeah. Well, anything will handle that on the YouTube skits. Yeah.
We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it us, I promise you.
Just a bunch of fat people and clowns dressed up in outfits.
There's soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful. Come on, get moving.
Okay, it's just thinking to myself. Yeah. Do. Sneak in as fast as I can. Roof goes big and he can't sneak well.
The Jerry's. We can't help them. The soldiers are everywhere.
She's right, Alice.
We can't just leave them. They're going to kill them.
I want to keep going. I want to ignore the Jerrys.
There's nothing we can do.
She trusted me to save the Jerrys. That's why there's nothing we can do. I trusted you to not let them know.
Hey, buddy.
We have to keep moving.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're going to... No. No! Please!
He was an android. They're all androids. Ooh, so you're so big it's impossible for you to sneak. Buttons. The buses are coming. Entered into a Brookfield. Still have to get past into the road stuff, yeah.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
They're just gonna scan you.
To avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
I don't know, actually. It's right there and I'm being stopped. Let's go this way. Because I don't know what the detail is. If the story ends, it ends.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther?
I can just imagine a guy going,
Don't take this.
ID, please. You do realize there's curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
He suspects something.
Maybe. Be ready.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's not used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Sorry, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and I'll guide your nerves. You should hurry up home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
aliens talking.
They're gonna kill Alice.
Luther's gonna snap.
You trust it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Luther snapped, killed them.
Today, November 11,
Well,
2038 is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free, and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Can I lift this flag up? It's so snowy. It's just a cutscene. Oh, no, I still have to keep running. Okay. Beautiful snow. You think about it, aimbot. Everyone just grab those assault rifles real quick. Like that or whatever. We'll need the weaponry. They had to have planned it, you know, when they were doing this. Just run at him with no guns and be crazy.
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on.
You have tickets. What are you talking about?
What are we going to do?
What did it say? Find a way to leave, find tickets. Someone here has to give some tickets away. It's baby.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Please don't.
Lordy.
Security check. Please don't.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was scared.
I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You could have lost them. Did you have a good look in your
They
bag?
were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it. Never mind.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I don't know what happened. They were
Also
right
them.
in my bag.
Come on. Olive was a kid. He'll be fine. Let's get in the line. We're in the line. As long as it don't say their name specifically on it, like they pre-ordered it or something.
Got your ticket?
Yes. Here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, the bus isn't actually sending us to one. Oh, duh, one of the other one. We went to the wrong bus. Oh, no.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
Shush it. Get in the bus.
Will they die because of this?
What are you talking about?
No.
Get on the bus, lady.
No, of course not.
This is not a movie scene time. Go. Come on, get on there. Get on the bus. No. Get on the bus.
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death?
Probably have a risk.
Attack!
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them.
If anyone was curious, people can't telepathy at each other. And the androids, if they could have done that this entire time, great speeches. So, food for thought. Pay attention, basic stuff, right? Yeah.
That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Wee wee whoa whoa.
Fire!
Nope. It's a Daisy.
Cover me!
Just wanted to save him. He didn't want to actually, you know, shoot them. Shoot. Okay.
Won't save you this time, Marcus.
Come on.
The blood we spill will be on our hands.
Video games.
Cover me!
That's better than zero.
I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
You go back and you hide till it's over, okay? All right.
We can. In real life is not like video game. So many people have had a bad day. I mean, video games for, you know, can I point that out? That video games, when they actually started making military video games that actually were like the first-person shooter, they are in the same way kind of a simulation like the some of those like actual military programs like the Future Soldier, you know, stuff. Like the eyeglasses and like the like, you know, training like for combat scenarios. And like all of a sudden like the fact of the matter is everybody's just taking like entire clips into their chest. Like, yeah, I just took like 30 bullets from an assault rifle in my chest. I played a military video game, I'm fine. Buddy, I freaked out the other day. I said this. I cut my thumb opening a can and I almost died. A bullet would do you in.
Fire!
Yeah, you killed more androids than the activity of Satan. That's what I guess happened. I think charge is the actual sense. I can't think of actually why would I go over there?
On my signal. In position. Follow
I have no idea.
We can't move forward. That machine gun is taking down everything that moves.
Well, eventually it would expend like all of the ammo. If we send the people to their death right there, extract, we can say, sure, that requires them to actually do the activity, right? Giving them the best chance to win the actual discussion. by taking the machine gun and doing stuff, right? So let's go with covering fire, charge, and what else? Us? You and me? Yeah, covering fire. I guess. Lame.
We're nearly there, Margaret.
Like splitting the vision of the opponent. Yeah. Look at that, Rig. I can't spin around that fast. It's called machine gun doubling. It's just that much holding. It doesn't turn as fast. What? I did. Ah. Well, I floated at church today. Yeah. Well, not church, but breakfast. Yeah, I've been trying to get a girlfriend for a while. Female. Single. You don't know anyone between 18 and 60 years old, do you? See, I love that I don't ever have to, and even the hallucination, the hallucinatory voice, the disembodied crazy, is like, yeah, you don't have to clarify the gender of the person. They all expect female. See the beautiful amount of that logic? I'm gonna do it one time to watch someone just cringe like they just watched granite crack. Like just like watching a stone table in a kitchen just like shadow itself. Yeah, you don't gotta clarify that. Most people never imagine that. Oh, super easy. Yeah. Looking for a female girlfriend. Want to be that guy who says, yeah, it's super easy.
Excuse me, what's going on?
For the person to just like, they cringed too. Well, I'm a single female. Wild.
This way, please.
You guys are crazy, man. Crazy, man. I'm telling you what just happened in my head. Oh, yeah. Wait, we are controlling all passenger bay.
We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Carl?
Don't worry, Iris. We'll be fine.
them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Carol.
No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Rose. Wait for me. I won't be long.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My dog wants to go to the bathroom.
Hot water. Come on now. Oh no.
I'm so sorry. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right. You're leaving Detroit? They're searching for the entrance door. We have to leave before someone joins in. What about the others? They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are going to meet them on the other side.
Will.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be
Don't do it all off the time. A random location. Yeah. Well, in reality, it's supposed to just say destroy Rose, who's a very big woman. Yeah. Also, Rose didn't even go into that door. Ever want to buy her one? Joking. These will make no sense. It's me just going, no one goes there. Like, why would you, like go to Canada? Out of all the places you could have gone to. Yeah. Like, you could have gone to, like, anywhere else. Well, America, they were showing the androids. Maybe.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Made me realize she was right. I don't agree with what Marcus is doing. But you're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people realize that one day.
I would never go to Iowa. Iowa seems awful. I have no idea, no actual opinion, to be honest. Canada seems much better. It's cold. Think of the reptile people if they were aliens. They'll never be able to make it. I want to sacrifice Luthor immediately. You're hoboing a fugitive who's way too obvious. Luthor, run around out back and do something dramatic or something. If maybe you should go like, if we're already at the border crossing at the bus station and we're not actually in like an actual like city limit, you can, your robot, you can just walk through the cold like a zombie, like for like for days on end. You don't need sleep or anything.
Let me through! Let me through, I'll shoot!
Drop your weapon! Drop it right now!
That was shocking.
Okay.
That was a bit of a...
Next, please.
The soap bubble's about to pop and they go, well, want to check to see if you're androids. I didn't even flinch, that guy did. He just like, yeah, come on, I don't care. I saw so many gunshots today, I don't care at all.
ID.
Yeah.
Goddamn androids. To grab a little girl like that. You okay, little girl?
Sushi says I'm an android, or any number of things. Not really. Maybe.
Welcome to Canada.
Most horrifying moment, I'm sure. Which way do I go? Everyone in this video game all had the bad ending happen. Why are you walking so slow? Come on now. Act normal, act casual. Just watch the person. Yeah. They need to like, yeah, it's a demon thing. We'll just take it right now. We weren't going to. Yeah, come on. Yeah,
we have just received some disturbing news from Detroit.
I can't believe that nobody's noticing that they all died right there. That person died. That person died. They have the escape route. Why would they take the border crossing? Yeah. Be right back.
What's happening, Joss?
Yes, Michael. Authorities have just announced that the Hart Plaza camp has fallen into the hands of the rebels, following some particularly violent fighting.
The deviants are thought to be freeing the androids inside the camp. If these reports are confirmed, the consequences could well be catastrophic.
Millions are fleeing the fighting. We are witnessing an exodus.
We hear that the fighting has come to a halt in Detroit. The armed forces are retreating to Fort Wayne to await reinforcements. The city of Detroit has fallen into rebel hands.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, Android Camp number 5 in Detroit was attacked by thousands of deviants. Our armed forces put up a brave fight, but given the extreme violence of the attack, they were forced to retreat after suffering heavy losses. Fighting is breaking out all over the country to combat the Android rebellion. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate and convene an emergency meeting of the United Nations Security Council. Humanity is about to fight the most important battle in history, one that will lead to our victory or to our extinction. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Today our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation. A nation that has earned
sends thousands of androids to their death. You're giving a speech to your own mind.
Today begins the most challenging
It's all
moment in our
mannequins.
fight.
Besides, like those few.
Today begins a new struggle. We've showed them that we can prevail. So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country. They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today, we'll live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history.
Barely taking a small encampment to rescue people.
And now, we are free.
It's like watching, like, it doesn't matter. It's pretty much like, oh lordy.
It's over, Alice. We're free.
I want to just point out, on the off chance, like, you know, World War III or anything starts to break out, why don't we just merge Canada and America? And population boom, like, that whole, like, nation with America. Yeah. A lot of babies. We could do that with, like, the Dakotas, you know, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana. It's called, though. There are people in Canada who don't even care. Yes. thought this was a very good game. The detective who's like the worst detective in Detroit, never showing up. The guy to help. The family life. Probably next door neighbors to the guy who was fat, that the guy was called in to investigate and help with. The star-studded cast, Luthor, and all of them just, being characters. Marcus helping this guy, and it's a yeah. This lady. I still think the android scene in the, not the grave site, but the trash pile is probably the most horrifying. Telling me a zombie? Are you kidding me? Nah, it's a zombie. It's just trapped with all the androids. Oh, wild. Nah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. These look like zombies just trying to crawl across everything. Well, I thought the game was really good. They did really good work with it. Yeah. Yeah. The mom and goal. The detectives. The reject who is awful. Beginning of the game, the mom and goal cycling into. Kind of looks like, kind of doesn't. The guy who is abused, or whatever. One scene that he was. Psychology. It was a good game. It was well put together, fantastic. The music's by Philip Shepard. John, it's Sunday. Yeah. Well, Liberation Trophy earned. There's a lot of flowcharts and the butterfly effect, I guess, of this video game, but I mean, meh. This is my story. Well, the assault was successful. It was a bad call. The peaceful demonstration would have led to just being shot at, which would have been the same thing. So the assault was the win. The lady escaped to Canada, even if in my head she got stopped right there by a very large rotund woman who was commandeered to just be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Got a lot of Luthor, being way too big and obvious for anybody to sneak past. Or to not sneak past, really. He's like a giant elephant, Yeah. Lady?
There's something I need to tell you. As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel different. I feel I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free.
Personally, I think you're abducted. Right?
Do you agree to let me go?
I can't hardly care.
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
It'd be like watching a bird in a cage slowly pull its feathers out. I'm gonna miss her. this is the end of the video game for me. Yeah. Let's check out the extras, see what's happening. Ah, beautiful. I did buy a picture of that woman, right? Yeah. Well, that was fun, everybody. Ah.